Good morning, good morning, good morning. Pura vida from Costa Rica. Today, infinite possibilities. Really creating what's true and possible for your connections and your interactions with the world, with people, with anybody in your space, in any environment. And last night, I kind of put that into play. Going out in Hako Blue, to a bar, reggae music, going out, drinking, having a good time. This time was a little different. Really tapping into coming from a space of my heart rather than my ego. And even in the mixture of an environment where everything is ego, everything has an agenda. What am I trying to do tonight with this person or with that person? Or what am I trying to create? Is it superficial? What is it? And so setting the intention that I'm gonna create some deep connections, meaningful, and have a night that I'll always remember. It was just beautiful to come from that space in all situations. Like, even when there was a little hostility in the bar, and just being like, it's okay, cool, like, you can get in front of me, like, hi, how are you? Like, obviously you need a drink more than I can, so go ahead, get in front of me. Or some guy grabbing you and being like, hey baby, and you just like, hey, hi, how are you? Like, thank you for not grabbing my ass and grabbing my elbow. Nice to meet you. I'm me, I respect you, please respect me. And it was good, like, just to see people's like, whoa, okay. Instead of avoiding certain things, actually just communicating with people and talking with them and connecting. And then, like, realizing the dynamics that alcohol plays in our culture and in our society. We drink so that we lose our inhibitions a little bit, so we can break down the walls and the ideas of inauthenticity to really step into ourselves. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the alcohol or the things that are in our society. It's just the way it's abused that sucks, that you don't really have to do that. But it is a little bit of a numbing agent so that people can connect. So it was just really cool to see that dynamic play out and do something different. And without an agenda, going out to really meet people and connect on a deep level without the ego coming into play as to, like, who am I gonna hook up with, or this physical drive that we all have when we go out to a bar is to, I'm gonna get with this person or I'm gonna get with that person, and just throwing that out the door as I want to meet people and create an intimate situation and connection that isn't physical. I had the most intimate experience with somebody, and it was pure innocence, purity, and just really talking and realizing that was so much more fulfilling. And I will remember that, and more than making out on the beach, like, with some stranger, like, I don't know, that's just me. That's my experience. Is like, I would rather connect with somebody in a way that I feel good about the next morning. It's like I didn't feed into that self, that drive that I feel like we're so wrapped up in. Is like, the only way I can connect is if I'm physical with somebody, so we go and we do that. Really, like, let down your guard and tell somebody about yourself. Go into detail, like, talk, communicate with your words. I feel like we're so wrapped up in communicating with our mouth in a completely different way, which is great. Yes, intimacy, physicality, great, connect, feels good, do your thing. But at the end of the night, if you're left feeling empty over and over and over again, like, that's what you're creating. when I leave an interaction with somebody, I want to be filled up. And to do that, I come from my heart. Come from your heart. Like, what would you rather experience out of your interactions with people? Fulfillment, or still that emptiness, that void, that, oh God, I just had a surfacey experience with somebody because you came from a space that is empty. We put ourselves in these situations to challenge our heart space, and so that was last night for me. It was like, okay, come from my heart, really, where am I at? And it was really cool, and it was really beautiful, and I just loved it. I don't know, I'm just really the discoveries of all this life shit. And I'm rambling. This is just my experience about it, and it all boils down to coming from your heart and recognizing how it is you feel in your interactions with people, not getting defensive or offensive. Just be that little kid. And that's how I was just dancing all over the place, having fun, like innocence. Innocence is just what I want to create. Purity, clarity, innocence, connection, intimacy. Oh, it's so fulfilling. So do it. I love you all. Bye.